check. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Back with these Colorado Buffs. Coach Bobby Biscoff like the cookie. Last game of the season against them TCU Horned Bullfrogs in Fort Worth. Looking at it to be a good game. We're number 3 in the nation. They're number 23 in the nation. Before we do that, let's look at our recruiting. We got some new babies coming in next year. Some new little babies. And we still need to get some more. We need more receivers. I need more speed. But I can also get that in the portal. I really look at like my freshmen as projects unless they're like breakaway like this guy. You offer him as much money as you can. You get him all the way interested because that's what you want on your team. You want speed on your team. 5'9", that's fine. Acceleration's 89, that's fine. Let's get him out there. Give me speed. 83, 197, 6'5". He's a tight end though, bro. He's so big. I'm gonna make him a tight end. Depth is good though. We need a depth. So if I can get some more just players just to fill my roster, I can figure out the stars that I need in the portal. Like if I need stars, I can get them in the portal for sure. Alright, we're gonna take it easy. It's the last game of the season. Everybody's limited practice. I don't want you guys to do too much today. When you get to the game, we need to be in and out. So I want you to start fast so we can play other people. Start fast. This is not going to be an easy game though, fellas. I want you to know this. This is not going to be an easy game. I think I want them boys in purple. Ooh, just hard, guy. Ooh, that's hard, guy. Yeah, I'm gonna ice out TCU for this game. Get it.
G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program in honor of the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the TCU Horned Frogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach before the game. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays. So they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Back to you.
Howie will see how they adjust. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will go to work first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. In their last win, he had a 100-yard game and scored 3 times.
And it would be raining.
Keeps it on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Right side, it's Browning. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
From the gun, he was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Secures it at the 30. Taken down right away. Tight end now in motion. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
I want to stream some mixing,
Let's not be
like when I'm mixing a beat.
satisfied with
I
the
might
fact
do
that we
that
just
today.
broke into the top
I haven't
25.
did
Let's
that
get in
yet.
the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
Sells
No,
the
I have
run,
not
looking
seen
to
my
pass.
YouTube just sit.
Got his man in the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Might as well run him again.
Good stop,
They went
defense.
right back to him,
He
and
ran
this
right
time
into
the
that boy.
defense was all
That's
over
what you're
him.
talking about,
Nothing to
Lamar?
show for that run.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Finds his target down the middle.
Oh, great.
Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Offense in a bunch formation. Drops back, it's Maryland. Out wide right, it's McKenzie. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. to throw on first. They get to him as he throws. Just had to get rid of it. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hits inside. It's Haynes. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. They punted away on fourth down. Looking for room. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Moving the pocket, it's Maryland. Caught. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pull down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very uncomfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
The Buffaloes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Push is ahead. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
That's caught. It's West. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The back moving. Dropping back, it's Maryland. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Quick give. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Makes one man miss. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. Get the football. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. On the ground, it's Dahl. And he takes
What a move. What a
Touchdown.
bypass. Touchdown.
And this running
Dahl.
back is so dangerous down close to the
Yes,
end zone.
eat
He's
the
got
dubs.
wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Quick catch. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Finds his man on the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return
TCU
team.
Stadium is tough.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all
I'm gonna look
locked up
live.
after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Sells the run, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Ooh, come
Can't
on.
hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On the run, it's Dahl. Turning it on. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. He'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Right at the line. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Look out.
Terrible. I knew that was about to happen.
It's number 10. He'll try to take it back. All the
I should have just took the sack. Just take this. I'm never gonna learn. I'm never gonna learn anymore. I'm never gonna learn my lesson.
And he didn't. The pick six.
Throw it away.
These guys can play offense.
Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15
catch.
to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance. So you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Sends it back in motion.
Get something over here.
Sets his feet. It's Maryland. Swings it out to the flat. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon.
Oh my
you got
God.
to find him in the passing game.
It's not just about sacks and getting the quarterback on the ground. When you can hurry him up, speed up that thought process, get near his legs, all those things.
I thought he was coming towards me. I didn't know he was going towards the tight end.
Long way to go on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Running inside. It's Payne. Fights off a defender. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
Fires to the right. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Maryland. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And the incomplete pass.
I ain't even got no words right now. I'm just letting it happen. Whatever
And
happens,
no
happens,
chance
man.
at a return here. They'll start this drive.
I'm sick and tired of this game.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Working the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, gonna throw it.
And what's the closest guy?
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense. today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the TCU Horned
Whatever y'all do, y'all gonna do.
Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, Jesse Palmer, glad to have you with us. Holly Rowe down on the sideline with the latest on an injury.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game they continue to be without their starting running back, but the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same energy and same stamina here today. Guys?
Holly, we'll see how they react. So TCU's offense will take the field first. And here's the guy they want to be, this senior running back. Found the end zone a couple of times in his last game, just under 100 yards on the ground. From the gun, it's Payne. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is, now can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next one?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times. So many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hauls it in. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That can be a momentum builder to convert your first 3rd down and also get your quarterback in a rhythm throwing the slant.
That's so nice. You always want to do that. You want to start the game in a good rhythm, get your quarterback comfortable. Slants are easy, timing routes, get a first down. Now maybe open it up even more.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Was to pass. Rush right in his face. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over it. They're working that left side. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Got his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go.
They got these boys juiced up.
An array of possibilities here.
They got them juiced up.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and I like the quarterback's quick decision-making, puts it on the ground, decides to take it himself.
And they really want this game too, so you got to come with it. We got to come with it like we want it. They really want this game.
Back on first down. Fires toward the end
Boom!
zone.
Come on! Oh, they hold you. They hold you.
Crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much.
That was an interception.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on
That
high.
was an
you can tell they were ready for the challenge.
interception.
This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And they just said, nope, I'm not going to give it to you.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage.
Just stop. No.
The chains will move, and they'll have first
Of course, he
and
gets the
10
animation he wants to
inside the
get.
18. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. The quick out. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And the Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. He'll toss it. No running room Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Back's got it. Touchdown, TCU. First score of the game goes up.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Colorado's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Maryland. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Way to notice the zero blitz. Slim's coming.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. This time they'll throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
They'll run it. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. Now, you can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
Himself down the middle. 10 to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Put the shoulder pad in his chest. You hear me? He gonna feel that.
3rd and long right here. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Of course.
What a job to lay out and
Of
make
course.
the catch.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense.
Playing inside,
they're
and
gonna use
he
their
still
guys and
gets
their
it.
weapons all kinds of different ways, and you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Second down, gonna throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man.
One of y'all didn't stay with him.
But not before. He picked up
One of
the
y'all did
first
not stay
down.
with him.
The Horned Frogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Play action on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the
Tell
Horned
you,
Frogs
they want to
trying
win this
get a
game, y'all.
touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in
Ooh.
with the run. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Tries again to get it in. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
That's not what you want on third and goal, my boy.
That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass.
God, they weak for that.
Looking for the goal line.
I barely touched him.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it
What they weak?
stands.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hate EA, bro. I hate EA. I hate them. I hate them. They really weak for that.
Defender got
Y'all really weak for that, bro. Y'all fucking weak for that, bro. Y'all are fucking weak for that. Give him the goddamn touchdown, cause y'all that's what y'all want to fucking do. Barely touched that man. Flag. Y'all.
the handoff. Just searching and working for the running room.
They be running into me all in my route. Y'all don't get nothing.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right side, it's Browning. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense
It's
is
the
gonna
way
win
that
every
quarterback
time.
threw that damn ball. Like, why
With
did
a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Trust the watch
Hit
can
and
explain
drop
why
behind
they
the line, he'll
make
lose
your
a
team
yard.
do the shit that it does.
And this This guy
When
has
you
been
know
a
that's not
dominant
what you need
force
to
early in
happen
this
at that
game.
time.
We're still in the first half.
Like,
He
why
already
y'all
has a
doing that?
sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability pull
Of course, I knew it.
Picked off. That's number 10. He's knocked down, but what a play to come.
Knew it. Knew it. Nothing ever surprises me in the game, bro.
Off play action on first down. Out wide right, it's Wolf. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Gain of 34. First down for the offense.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking downfield, it's Maryland.
Of course.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing.
Of course.
momentum. It's a fumble.
Of course. Of course. Just keep going. I'm not playing no real defense. I'm not playing no more defense till we get my offense together. No.
Shadow of the goalpost
Oh,
looming. 1st and 10
they
from
put
their
me.
own one.
All
Just
right.
looking for breathing
Bet.
room. Breaks into the open. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running.
And you're seeing the offense now mix
I'm gonna
up
take
the
Maryland out
tempos.
the
After
game.
a successful
Who's
run, they're
he
now
going for?
going hurry up.
Who's sick of him?
He's got enough for the first down at the
he's
14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of
Yeah, you
jail
gotta
in
sit
your
down,
own
bro.
end is a win.
You're throwing the ball.
The Buffaloes calling
Way
their first
too
timeout.
crazy, buddy.
And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's...
He tries to take the top off. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He took a hit.
He's supposed to be great throwing under pressure. He sucks throwing under pressure, bro. He always get hit.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to, and it's picked off for.
Hell no. Y'all kiss my ass. We're gonna run this shit back again. Cause y'all doing too much in TCU. Y'all tipping. We playing basketball here out here. No, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. I'm not having that today. Y'all doing too much. Anytime I see too much going on, I'm quitting, bro. I'm fucking quitting, bro. I'm sick of this shit they doing in EA. I'm sick of this shit they doing at EA. Matter of fact, let's start the game over. Reset this bitch. Turn this bitch back on. Cause hell to the no.
G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. A late season clash, week 13 here in our EA Sports college football coverage. And the Buffaloes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
I'm not simple all this shit. I'm not playing the first.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So TCU's offense will have the football first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Last timeout.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're down 21-0.
Number 91.
94
He'll
overall
start the
team down
return
21
inside his
nothing.
5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. From the gun, running back gets the give.
I don't think they really need to
Not
win
much
this
there.
game.
Picks up a couple to the
They
22.
really need to lose.
It's definitely too early to panic.
If
But
I
there's some
lose, I
bad
don't even know if I'll
feelings
make the
going on
playoffs.
for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after
I
that
think they
last
will
play,
make
it's
a
pretty
lose.
obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional
my third-
offense at a
third time
time.
playing this team,
But you
and
need to be able to score
this
some
is not
points.
good.
So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Pulls it in. Good job running that
looks like he's
route
throwing
to
an
get
interception.
past the sticks because he got
On his
nothing
own.
after the catch.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Rushes on. Taken down.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting them on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Got it. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Left side is Wolf. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Maryland. Unloads in the nick of time.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. They just keep firing. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And, man, I love
I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call.
If this
He
happens
wants
to
to
me,
give
bro,
the
I'm just gonna
replay
send the
booth the
entire
chance
game.
to have another look.
Wow. All right. All right. Let's just
On that
let's
wheel.
just back on out. And just send it. Because obviously I can't do anything about it. They don't want me to win the game. I can't do anything about it. So I'm just gonna send it and just take the loss because they're gonna give it to me. I know they're gonna make me lose. See, I do it. I knew it. I already knew. It's nothing that I did not know. I knew they were trying to make me lose. There was nothing I could do. And I lost my receiver. You know what? Fuck them. I'm forcing my win all the way. You know, I'm about to force my win in a few things. Just because of that. Until I get my... Yep. You goddamn right, EA. You goddamn right. You have made me as angry, but I'm going to be vengeful. I control this dynasty. I control everything in this dynasty. So you think you're going to get that? No, man. So you take out my best receiver, one of my best receivers, right before the playoffs, right before. Oh, okay. And I lose the game. You goddamn right, EA. You goddamn right. I love it. Y'all forget I control this fucking dynasty. You got damn right, man. Dislocated elbow. How long, man? How long he out, bro? How long is he out? If he's out a long time, boy, they about to really see some bullshit from me. They about to really see some bullshit from me. Yeah, he out 1 week. Good. Yeah, it better be 1 week, because if it's anything more than that, I'm gonna make sure I'm forcing to win on all them bitches, and I better get the conference championship. Nope. Nope. Super. Bro, these prospects are trash. But these are projects, because if I get these freshmen coming in at 80 something, I'm not starting them. They're not going to be starting. But they will be, getting their play the next few seasons. Because I can up their speed and acceleration. But they have good, otherwise, I have good stats. Ooh. With your statue, Imani. Show you right, EA. Show you right, baby. When I say some of this should be scripted, it'd be really scripted. Like, that is not no facade. That's not no just me saying this shit. It'd be really like that for your team. They're gonna make you lose a few games. Make you. And it's nothing you can do. You can quit, you can come back, quit, come back, quit, come back. Sim that shit. They still gonna make you unless you force win the game. They just set it up like that for a couple teams. I don't see nobody. Come on, y'all. What's up? What's up in here? I need to start really looking at these bills. Gotta get closer and closer. We did not make the conference championship, and we're number 13. Bet. 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 Kansas State made it. We beat them. And BYU made it. Okay. One of them gotta lose. Well, let's just see what's gonna happen. I'll just be ready. I don't know what to tell you. That's trash. How are they going to these schools with 80 speed? Like 81 as a receiver is craziness to me. I can't do that. That's 87. 82. Nope. 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 Let's consider. Let's not overdo it. Nope. Nope. I think he's like trash. Have I looked at some of these players? I think I've looked at some of these guys already. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got to get rid of some of these people then. Taquan Abrams going to Texas. IG signed to us. Mathias. Okay, he's cool. He can go. Yep. How's this acceleration? Nope. Elusive Bruiser. I'm looking really for East and West playmaker. I haven't seen them. Backfield threat. He's probably not going to be good at all. Hell no. Acceleration is 78. Go sit down. Carrying. Nope. You can already tell what some of these guys are just when as soon as you open them up. Like 82 speed for a receiver is atrocious. Okay. Terrible. Slim pickings right now, y'all. It is slim pickings right now. There's nothing good out here left. So scarce. Okay, so I think I've looked at a lot of these. Artist, contact seeker. That's a good tight end. That's a real tight end, too. He's big. Trash. I don't think I'm gonna find anything else. So I did not make the championship. So hopefully Kansas State loses. If Kansas State wins, then I'm definitely out. Well, doesn't look like I'm making the playoffs this year. Tragedy. Tragedy. Those last two games killed me. Well, that last game killed me, and for sure, just losing to BYU killed me. And I did make it. I'm really pissed, but it is what it is. Let's get on to the next season.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who is going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner.
If I get an offer from Florida State, I'm taking it.
Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to senior wide receiver out of Stanford.
Didn't even win the Heisman. So, tough year. Just a mediocre year. Above average, to say the least. We got a higher staff. I lost both my coordinators. That's great. Let's see how we are against these Miami Hurricanes. I'm not going to play the full game either. It's not worth it.
Glad to have you with us from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Fittingly, we have something that should be a most delectable matchup for anyone who loves a little flavor in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl trip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
To the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Buffaloes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Colorado. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown, the opening drive of the game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Miami's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the junior running back. Here's a guy that can really deliver tough yards on the ground for this offense.
Well, it's a program time and time again, whether it's Heisman trophies, All-Americans, first-round draft picks, that always seem to have really good running backs. And how nice is it, David, as an offense, year in, year out? You know there's somebody you can turn around, hand the football off to, and you can get explosive plays. I think it's no different with this offense this year based on who they've got in the backfield.
Well, and it's just kind of crazy thinking about the list of guys and how they've developed them so well over the years. And it just adds on each other. When you start walking through their facility, it's like, holy cow. People.
They get him a rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Right side, it's Hill. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Clark. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 2nd and long here. The corners are walked up tight. Got him quickly. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to get it himself. A big play territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Out wide left, it's McNabb. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Hurricanes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He'll do it himself.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Pulls it and runs it again. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Running the red zone. It's Clark. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They'll stop playing momentarily for the injured Buff. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The run to the right. Just smothered on the play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Looking to pass. It's Maryland. Throws to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Wide receiver going in motion. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide right, it's West. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st. Left side, it's Wolf. He'll go out of bounds at the 35
you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Wants to keep it in the air. Under pressure. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Burrowing for yardage. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Buffaloes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And at first you don't succeed, you try again, right? Give it right back to him, man. They tried to be physical on 1st down. He didn't punch it in. I love that they came right back to him. Up front, a better job blocking, created just a little bit of a hole, and that's all he needed to run through.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Turning it on. Got the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down to the air. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. They want to throw it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
The give on the counter. Powers through the defender. Enough to move the chains. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Going to the run. It's Clark. He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. The extra
this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Single back formation, and they give it to it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Maryland. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got twirled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. Trying to make one miss. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Maryland. Out wide left, it's McKenzie. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and they might get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
I I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
Wants to go up top on second down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team.
And you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit. Man, those sting.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Straight ahead, it's Clark. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Right back to it. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Maryland. Left side, it's McKenzie. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, he's got some space. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Drops back on first down. Throws to the tight end. And wings it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
Terry, you just need to be in motion, bro.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Maryland. He's got him in the flat. And that's good for the complete completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He splits the uprights. And with that field goal, and the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
I caught up with Colorado's head coach at halftime. He is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the 1st half. They get the ball here to start the 2nd. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the 3rd. Reese?
Okay, Holly. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. Lucky to get it off.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the 2nd half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Hurricanes decide to punt it away. Trying to take it back. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Maryland. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They're going back to the ground. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
The Buffaloes calling their 1st timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got it in the middle. It's McNabb. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quick give. It's Clark. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Looking for a crease. It's Clark. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll ride him again. Plows through the defense. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
1st and 10 from their own 17. Right back to the well. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
They'll run it to the right. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The fake wants to throw. Look out! And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return. The bigger play was the fact that the turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes a catch. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Clark. Shakes off the defender. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the ground. He's got it again. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking for the edge. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Canes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. The Hurricanes send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw. It's Maryland. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right side, it's Browning. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's Dahl. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Rides to the back. Breaks into the open.
Go on.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got
Yeah.
runs.
Look what I'm talking about.
A bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That man was about to pick him up and drop him down.
The Buffaloes are
I'm gonna let you
marching
know I
down the
played
field.
against him today.
Running inside. It's Dahl. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rush right in his face. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Maryland. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
31, Miami, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Wants to throw one first.
Go.
Incomplete, and they got a hand on that one early.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays, and now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
He'll take it himself. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the D.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, it's Dahl. Crosses the 10. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Buffaloes trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's first and goal. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffs. And the route is on.
Well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate now.
In this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
What a season it has been, and it's
I am very tempted to take this Florida game. Let me really check out their team before I leave. QB throwing powers of 99. Their talent is trash, though. They're not good. Why would I leave what I have? I would not. Damn, they're bad. So Kansas State. No, it's not. It's not the last one. It's one more after this. Now it's the national championship. Kansas State won. Kansas State is going to the national championship. We beat them. And they're playing Alabama. BYU lost. So now Kansas State has reached it before we have. BYU has gotten further than we have. Look at these A's, B's. And Kansas State got whiz ass zooked. That boy Browning got drafted second round as a sophomore in college. That is crazy. Ooh, we got him. Got somebody replace that speed. So now this is all portal stuff. So let's get our stars, and stars. I'm sure there's a running back out here that wants to win a Heisman, or at least attempt to. Who wants to come back? Let's get some linemen as well. Yep. Plug and play them. Some of these people probably gonna fall off if these players are really good. I'm not gonna bore you guys though. Appreciate y'all for watching. See you next season.